On students, let's do the Oly-Oly Toxin spree. The area of the two quadrilaterals are given as polynomials. So you may be pretty good at these by now. This is like the fourth or fifth time you've seen this type of problem where I've given you a quadrilateral and its area is a polynomial. So remember, if it's a trinomial, it's going to be one of those perfect square trinomials. So you got to ask yourself, what makes that square and what makes that square? This is going to be a 3 by 3 and this is going to be a 4x by 4x. Oops, I forgot the x. Okay, so that means the side length of each side of this square has to be a 4x plus 3. All right. Now where does that 24x come from? Again, if you made a polybox and you actually took 4x plus 3 times itself, we got time. We can do that really fast here. Looks like we're going to have a 16x squared right there. We're going to have a 12x right there, and a second 12x, and then a 9. So when you put the 12x's together, that's where the 24x comes from. Anyway, let's move on. Looks like we have a difference of two squares. So what makes this square and what makes this square? 81 is a 9 by 9. 25x squared would be a 5x by a 5x. So I'm guessing the longer side is 5x plus 9, and the shorter side is going to be 5x minus 9. So here we go. Shorter side, 5x minus 9. Longer side, 5x plus 9. Okay, bonus question. It says, find the x values that would make the square side equal the long side. Oh, so if you want to find when the square side equals the long side, you literally set the square side equal to the long side. So as you can see, I've got it set up already. 4x plus 3, when does that equal 5x plus 9? Well, if you want to figure out when two things are equal, you literally set them equal to each other and you solve with your algebra skills. I'm going to subtract a 4x from both sides. And I'm also going to subtract this 9 from both sides. Notice I like to do two steps in one row. We have, see here, 3 minus 9 is a negative 6. And then 5x minus 4x is a single x. So there is our first answer. So when does the square side equal the long side? When x equals negative 6. It's okay to have negative variables. You didn't do anything wrong. It's totally fine. 4x, when does 4x plus 3 equal the shorter side? Here we go. So same thing. 4x plus 3, when does it equal 5x minus 9? It's going to be like the same first step here. Subtract 4x from both sides. Subtract 4x from both sides. Then add 9 to both sides. Now we're going to have a 12 equals, again, a single x. Nothing left to do there at the end. Sometimes there's there's a number there at the end that you need to divide by, but x is all by itself. We're actually done right there. And that's it. That's all we got, friends. So you need to find the length of each side of each quadrilateral. Set the square side equal to the long side. One step, two step. Set the square side equal to the short side. One step, two step, and that's all we have. All right, cool. See you in class.